The bills are paid. All commercials are over. It's time for another music mega mix on the #1 internet trend, Caribbean Power Jam Radio. Turn it up.
Let's go. Come on now. It's your time, it's your time, it's your time. Yeah. Open my eyes this morning. See the sun rising. See what's on my list to do. It's a bright and sunny day. All my pain's gone away. Lord, I thank you. You're so great. I can climb any mountain, soar like an eagle, go anywhere I can go. You're my strength for today, hope for tomorrow. See me with a smile, and you know, yeah. It's a happy day. It's a happy day for you. Start smiling, just lift your hand. Joy is coming. He will never leave you by yourself. All is well. Kick back, relax. All is well. Enjoy yourself. All is well. He will never leave you by yourself. All is well. Come on, come on. All is well. Tell somebody right now. All is well. 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 Yeah. Challenges you face daily may become so weary, but God has a plan for you, yeah. Out the dark and into the light, and in the morning we'll be alright. Oh, thank you, He's so great. I can climb any mountain, soar like an eagle, go anywhere I can go. You're my strength for today, hope for tomorrow. See me with a smile, and you know, yeah. It's a happy day. It's a happy day for you. Start smiling, just lift your hand. Joy is coming. He will never leave you by yourself. All is well. Kick back, relax. All is well. Enjoy yourself. All is well. He will never leave you by yourself. All is well. Show me your unfailing love. Wrap your arms around me so I can feel your touch. I look to you and I know you will come true. This is my day for a new beginning. Oh, it's a happy day. It's a happy day for you. Start smiling, just lift your hand. Joy is coming. He will never leave you by yourself. All is well. Kick back, relax. All is well. Enjoy yourself. All is well. He will never leave you by yourself. All is well.
Yeah, that's the man Earl Bishop there for you with All Is Well. That is the song was recorded here at Budo Trucks Recording Studios there in 166 Waterloo Street. Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing today? I would like you. I don't ask people for share. Nothing I do. If you think it is worthy to do, then do that. I don't beg people for share. But this afternoon, I would like to ask you to share. Or as a matter of fact, just tag. I would like you to tag all those who were sitting in the room with the president that had a little discussion on Guyanese music industry. That is all I would like to ask you to do for me, because every word that will be coming out of my mouth, I'm backing it. I'm prepared to back it. Every word. And I want to put some things into perspective. One, I'm a Guyanese by birth and a Guyanese at heart. And for the time I came into contact with regards to music, I have a fair share. Because none of them people in the room that got the information with me who been talking about Guyanese music. They are not qualified. I could tell you that much. And so I want you to tune in and let us have a conversation and let us make sense out of this whole thing. And let's redirect the whole fiasco and let it make sense. Right? I'm not here to attack, one. I just want y'all to know me and nobody ain't got no bad vibes over nothing. But when I see misinformation is being peddled and I know better, I just can't sit idly by and turn a blind eye. I just can't do it. It will be unfair. Y'all hearing me clear, everybody? I hope you guys hearing me good, right? Just let me know. Just give me a thumbs up if you're hearing me good. I want y'all hearing me good. I ain't got no water in my mouth. You know what I mean? Because the first thing when you're talking, people just want to say, you got issues. This ain't got no issue. Y'all hear see how long I quiet about a lot of things? Quiet. The only reason when I just come out is when, you know, good. I see some thumbs up. Yeah. It's when people who know better stay quiet. That is when I just got to step up to the microphone. So I'm not here to start a riot. I'm here to fix what is being wrong. All the misinformation that is being peddled, I'm here to correct that and bring it in line. So this is why I want you. I know y'all hiding and watching, you know. Y'all can't bluff me. All of y'all hiding and watching. Because you're not going to want to show yourself so that I could see you for call you out. Right? Yeah. Hide and watch. You could watch on the download. You could listen on the download app of Caribbean Power Jam Radio. You don't have to show yourself. But we are addressing the Guyanese music industry this afternoon. And, you know, the knowledge that I have, the experiences I have, and my contribution to the industry. And what I still do up to this day. We're going to make sense out of it, okay? So stay tuned. I'm going to drop some tune. You just heard Hurley Bishop. This segment is strictly Guyanese music I'm playing. I'm going to choose some, the studios them that wasn't mentioned in the president's quest for, I think the president meant well, but somehow the information that is being given to him is not accurate. And we need to correct that. At a forum at that level, with the man with the highest office in the land of Guyana, making decision on a lot of people's career, where bread and butter is concerned, it can't work. Not as long as Kester is alive, it can't work. One, we can't work, it can't, because me begging for friend with nobody, so I could talk. I am not going to be politically correct with no, because I'm not associated with no political party. So, me have to talk for likings of no political party. I'm just going to state the facts. That is what I'm going to do. So, I know enough of you trying to sound nice, and you want to rub nobody the wrong way, and you want this, and you want to listen to me. They ain't got it with custody. They ain't got it with me. I going to just state the facts. I going to call out some studios' name. I'm going to play some of their music, so you could hear the quality of what they produce, and I'm going to show you guys, and I get over 10 studios. I will prove that this afternoon. There are more, but I'm going to prove that they have more than 10 recording studios in Guyana. I will prove that to you. And these people who say they only have 3 recording studios, they know better. They know that they have more than 3, but they only mention the 3 that they're a part of. So, apart from giving the information, I also have some questions. And I think it's only fair that I play what I'm talking about, so that you guys get a sense of what this discussion, where it came from. So I saw on, let me see. All right. Let me play. This is a young man who's on the scene, Colwyn Murray, who did this song at Bruder Trucks Recording Studio at 166 Waterloo Street called Compassion. And I'm going to play another one on the same rhythm by Sean English right at Bruder Trucks Recording Studio. And we're going to go along. While we talk, I'm going to share with you information. I giving you proof. Kester ain't talking empty. are giving you proof. And so at the level of, this is not something the president's supposed to deal with of any country, brethren. That's why we have Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sports. It comes under, the music industry come under that heading. And so if we're dealing with that, the Minister of Ministry, Culture, Youth and Sports should be there. And he should be the one dealing, not the president of Guyana, dealing with this at the level how he dealt with it. I have a problem with that. And I'm not going to make no bones about saying it, y'all. You hear what I'm telling you? I have no problem with the president or no problem with the Minister of Culture, Youth and Sports. But I know y'all stay in Guyana. You know, some people start talking. Y'all want to y'all want to label them and brand them. But I try it with me. Try it with me. I ready for y'all, you know. Because bear streaming is going on and nobody is saying nothing about it. Because y'all want sound good and y'all want to look nice in people's book. Well, me want to look nice and me want to sound good. I just want to give y'all the right information. And you, the people who are listening, you be the judge from what you hear. You hear what I'm saying to you? And I challenge any one of them artists or studio owners to contest what I'm about to say here this afternoon. I challenge any one of them. Any time of day. Right? Including those who are in the room with the president. I challenge them. So I want you to tag them. This program is happening. Tag them. So let me find what the president been talking about under some of the responses for those who were in the room. And then I'm going to ask some questions. And then I'm going to get into what I want to say. In the meantime, Colwyn Murray.
Yo, the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost. God did it for me, He can do it for you. There is nothing in this world that He can do. Yeah. Have mercies on me, oh God. Satisfy me with your abundance of grace, yeah. According to your loving kindness, shelter me from my past shames, yeah. Your mercies are all I seek. Each and every morning, my life is living proof of your strength and favors on me. Jesus came for the broken, mending our broken pieces, seeking hope for the hopeless, paving paths for the lost. We are God's own people, royalty in His eyes. We are a chosen generation, He never lets us down. Oh no, no. Have mercies on me, oh God.
Yeah, this is the man Colwyn Murray. All right, so I got the I think it's 3 minutes and 35 seconds in length. I want you to listen it in its entirety. That is creating waves right now on the internet, and so a lot of people are upset. I'm not upset. I'm just concerned, and so I just want to set the record straight. As someone who would have paved the way in the area of the gospel with regards to reggae dancehall genre, and the work that I would have done in terms of promoting and bussing Guyanese artists on the radio without a salary for years. I did that. So we're gonna set the record. So if you want, you listen. I get all reason for talk this afternoon. If anybody should get a check about promoting Guyanese, Kester did that right in the line, you know. I'm telling you straight up. Kester did in the line. But we're going to get to that. So y'all here, listen, this is, I don't know if it was a conference or what, but the little part that came out of it, I want y'all to take a listen. This is where this conversation sprang from. Listen. This is President Ali asking questions to some artists and studio owners who was in the room. Listen. Let me see.
8,000.
Let me know if y'all hearing.
$80,000 to $100,000. And how much recording an average person would have to do to get it right? Well, in the studio to do recording.
Oh, right. So people telling me they can't hear. They can't hear. All right.
So
Let me see how I'm gonna work this out.
Level. All right. About how many persons would record in a year?
All right. Let me play back call. All right, we're gonna get it right. Don't worry. We're gonna hear it.
To save that which was lost.
Or I can't see you right now, brother. Text me.
Did it for me, can do it for you. There is nothing in this world that he can do. Yeah. Have mercies on me, oh God. Satisfy me with your abundance of praise, yeah. According to your loving kindness, shelter me from my past shames, your mercies are all I see. Each and every morning, my life is living proof of your strength and favors on me. Jesus came for the broken, mending our broken pieces, seeking hope for the hopeless, pay the past for the lost. We are God's own people, royalty in his eyes. We are a chosen generation, he never lets us down. Oh no, no. Have mercies on me, oh God. Satisfy me with your abundance of grace, yeah. According to your loving kindness, shelter me from my past shames, your mercies are all I see. Each and every morning, my life is living proof of your strength and favors on me. God did it for me, can do it for you. There is nothing in this world that he can do, yeah. Despite my every wrong, God's grace is still sufficient for me. Yeah. Have mercies on me, oh God. Satisfy me with your abundance of grace, yeah. According to your loving kindness, shelter me from my past shames, your mercies are all I see. Each and every morning, my life is living proof of your strength and favors on me. Jesus came for the broken, mending our broken pieces, seeking hope for the hopeless, pay the past for the lost.
We can either decide, I don't know, what is the cost for an average recording? 8,000? 80,000? 80 to 100,000 dollars. And how much recording an average person would have to do to get it right? So all of that is $80,000.
All right.
$100,000. How much, Samuel?
Let me take it back from the top for you. This is our Guyanese president, Honorable Dr. Infant Ali, who had seemingly a meeting with some Guyanese artists, producers, and studio owners. And he was asking some questions. And the answers given to some of those that were in the room who were artists, producers, and studio owners is what I have a problem with. I know straight up these brothers know better. That is my contention. You know what I mean? They know better. And so it was shocking to me to know that what they know and still said what they said. And so we're going to clear the air where that is concerned. And I think the president or the Minister of Culture, Youth and Sports need to have an engagement with all on sundry. If we're talking one Guyana, and we're talking level playing field, and we're talking respectability for the art, and all of that, then we have to have every player in the room. Studio owners, producers, artists, radio station owners, and everybody have a part to play. DJs, selectors, everybody. Not just a few people and expect this to work. This would be a nightmare. So a few people gonna get some money, and then in 12 months, what you get to show for it, right? So we wanna have a conversation, not a war. Some people want to make a war out of this. This is not listen to me good. I is known for picking trouble, right? They call me a troublemaker. But if you listen to the things that I be worried about and the things that I bring to the fore that has caused the problems, then if you guys listen and think, you will see who are the real culprits. You understand what I'm saying to you? You will see who are the real culprits. I want you to listen this, what we're about to talk about. I want you to hear it for yourself. Listen to the conversation.
Now, in the studio to do recording. Well, we touched on that already. The access, now, access to studio, we can either decide, I don't know, what is the cost for an average recording? 8,000? 80,000? 80 to $100,000. And how much recording an average person would have to do to get it right? So all of that is $80,000. $100,000. How much, Samuel? No, in the studio to do recording. Okay, so you have two different levels. Okay. All right. So at the intermediate level, all right, about how many persons will record in a year? No, about how many persons during the industry at the intermediate level would have a recording in a year? About how many songs? Over 100 songs? Yeah, but that one person might record 5 songs. But I'm telling you about persons. How many persons will do recording? 50, 60? I would say about 50. Right, Samuel? And as a professional stage. So you're at a professional level, right? At that, how many persons you will see? 40? About 40, Samuel? Yeah. I'll come to that. So listen. That is $9 million at the cost you're talking about, right? So let us see if we can work on a consortium. Because it's volume. Let's record you can and you can do everything at the professional level. Who else has the studio? 2 studios we have in the country. And 3. So we have 3 studios. Samuel, you have 1, right? All right, so here's what I'm going to do. If you do the math, it's $9 million to do all the recording in a year. For the next 12 months, between these 3 studios, we're going to set aside $9 million to do all the recording in the country. So any artist, so the agreement that we'll have between the 3 studios is that any artist turn up at any one of the studios, you must allow them to record. And we're going to share the resources with all 3 artists at one level, right? So is that a fair way of moving forward? Okay. And that is why as we build more capacity, right? And this includes you guys from Essequibo, Linden, Barbies. You have to spread the message around. You have to get a list of all those who want to record, and then let's get it out there. Now we have to be conscious too. We can't get everybody who believes they.
All right. Well, the audio is the best I can do. I gotta get it from another computer. I'm using my phone to do the live. But at least you got the idea. So that you know I'm not making up something. I'm not trying to start anything. We're just trying to straighten out a few things. There are a lot of people talking behind the closed doors and hiding and ducking. Listen, there's nothing to hide and duck about this. This is something that a number of persons were fighting for years, for decades. This is nothing new. But it is the closest that we have come where monies towards producing Guyanese artists from the part of the government standpoint. This, Now, ask me $9 million dollars is an insult to the Guyanese music industry. $9 million Guyana dollars is an insult to Guyanese producers, Guyanese recording studio, and Guyanese artists. It's not 9 million US. It's 9 million Guyana dollar for 3 studios for 12 months. Oh my goodness, this is what we gone to, brethren. And people clapping for that. Y'all really ain't got no value for yourself. I would rather do what I doing for free. 9 million Guyana dollars, Mr. President? No. And you guys clapping for that? I get a problem with that. It's an insult to Guyanese music. The rest of the world who understand what music is laughing at us. We become a big joke. What is 9 million Guyana dollars? To promote, to how much? 50, let me say 40 for argument's sake. Recording 40 Guyanese artists. And we know we have way more than that. 40 might just be George Young alone. Right? And we know we have way more than that. This is laughable. I understand. I respect that, we get the attention of the president on this matter. But I think the approach is wrong. I think the president mean well for Guyanese. But whoever is advising him is misguided. And they don't have the facts. Now that is what it is in Guyana when you don't want to talk to people with information. Because you have a view or a perception about them because of what other people tell you. So rather than you come to people with information so that you could make sense out of something and make a decision that will impact the entire country, just a few people smile into the bank. All right? So, Mr. President, hear me and hear me good. I know that I want to show you the whole video. Because I know they're going to come for Kester today. Because Kester, these all of them might pass. I could live with that. Because this is what I've been doing from day one. Been getting bad name. And I'm going to show y'all. Watch this. 1993 is when I came into the equation with regards to reggae, dancehall, hardcore, the streets reggae, dancehall, gospel in Guyana. Right? This is the face. This is the brother who take the lashes from the church. That's why today people like Samuel Madas, Saiku Andrews, Eddie Neblet, Anel Aziz, and you name them, could sing reggae, could sing soca, could sing dancehall in church. This face. Right? Let me set the record straight. This is not about me, but we starting creating so that you guys understand. Who argue? I want you to share the live, I see all we calling me just now. I want all come on the live. All I want to talk behind the scene. I want to talk in secret. Talk what we got to talk out here, so brethren. I fed up with this talking behind the scene. And nothing happening. Right? Let the people be the judge. If we want to talk, let me talk this thing. I'm talking too much behind the scene with people and they're going to twist the story around. You understand me? I want it on the record. This was discussing here. I want it to be on the record. Alright? I encountered one man named Mr. Ian Johnson. I recorded my first album in 1996 at Dynamic Studio there on Duncan Street. At the time, they had it's 3 radio stations, but was the government arm. So you had Radio Rima, and they had Voice of Guyana and Radio Rima. 98.1 didn't come into the equation as yet. Till later, 98.1 added to. But there was Radio Rima and was Voice of Guyana. And those two radio stations was government owned. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, and, you know, reggae, dancehall gospel wasn't prevalent at the time. I didn't know. I just came out from a bad man ways. I don't know nothing else but one no. Them secular beat, there nobody creating reggae beat and all of that. So what I used to do, the secular beat, I used to take it and put the gospel lyrics to it. And so, you know, that was thing. And so I got real licks to it. I get called backslider. I hear bringing the devil in the church and all of that. I go through, I go for give up, but you know what I mean. If you know me, you know me. I'm very stubborn, especially when I want to do what I got to do. You think I know nobody could stop me flow, you know. Right? That's how Kester the rest. So this is not nothing new what you see with me. You understand? I ain't new to controversy and all of that, and I'm afraid of that either. You know what I mean? Once I know what I'm saying is right, and I ain't lying on nobody and all these different things. You understand what I'm saying? So, a lady named Debbie and the lawyer, Mr. Joseph, after they heard about my music and everything, they contacted me through Apostle Claude Brooks, some Love and Faith World Outreach Ministries. And they said, you know, we wanna sponsor your album, which was Jesus Come First. That was the name of the album on a cassette, right? Mr. Johnson at the time is the only person I know. They had Pete's Caribbean Fusion Studio. They had Cross Color Studio. But I didn't really know these brothers like that. I know Mr. Ian, so I can tell you who I interacted with. And this three studio I done call already, you know. From since then, anyone, based on what was said in the room with the president just now, you hear anyone of them three studio mentioned? No. Right? And this is since in the 90s I'm telling you about. When it was cassette. It wasn't even CD. It was cassette. Right? And so I know Mr. Ian Johnson. Mr. Ian Johnson is the first person that gave me a video recording for my song, Young People Don't Be Silly. And so I'm giving people their flowers while they're alive. When you hear Mr. Johnson talk, he ain't talking with what in him out, he talking by guess. He put in the work. He invested. I mean, with my album, he was paid. The people paid him to do it. So he didn't do it for thank you. He was paid, but I recorded the album there. You understand? And it was a live recording in the studio. I don't know what's the negotiation between him and Mr. Joseph, who was my attorney at the time, and Miss Deborah. Right? Those were the two people who were dealing with the bills. I was just the singer. And then we had Anthony Semple on the bass guitar. We had Mark Willoughby on the keyboard. We had Danley Major on, was not drum set, was this drum machine, Akai drum machine. And Danley would, you know, think the beat on that. Danley Major, who's Kingdom Friends recording. There's another recording studio in Guyana. Kingdom Friends Studio. That's 4 studios I don't call so far. And not none of the 3 were mentioned in the room. Right? We counted 4 studios. We had Mark All on the second keyboard. We had Charlene Grosvenor Brandt, backup singer. We had Natalie Major, backup singer. We had, I think we had the Watson sisters. That was on another album. I think the second album, which I did at Pete's Caribbean Fusion Studio in 1997. I did my second album there with Dan Lee. And that was on CD. Right? So I'll give y'all history lessons of us. Right? Brutal Tracks recording studio wasn't in the equation at the time. To record was like, when you, to record a song back in them days, you was a big man. And that is what Bill Kester did, that album. That's how people know me. No Facebook, no social media, and build me, you know. I get built from the ground up. It's grassroots. That's why people know me the way they know me. And nothing can erase that. yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So this whole thing, and you know, we back and forth. Brutal Tracks came into being in 1996, 1997. No, 2006, this is when we bring Papa San in Guyana. Papa San, we bring Prodigal Son, and we bring Cheryl Franklin. Because I was there with Swansea at the time. I was on radio and, promoting Mr. William Harris is the man who invited me and gave me an opportunity to be on the radio. So at them days, radio was tight. DJ can't go on the just. You had to do audition and you had to be approved by people like Miss Maggie Lawrence, like Mr. Ron Robertson, and these strict people. You can't just get past them people like that for say you going for no air. Right? So true to Mr. William Harris, Pastor William Harris, who had a program called Gospel Rock Sally Junction. 4 hours he used to be on a Tuesday night. From 8 to midnight. And then, afterward I come out with the album and think Pastor William playing the music, Pancho Carew playing the music, and the music start taking grip in the country. And people start gravitating to it and so on. And so Brother William said, Kester must come and sit down with me at the radio station and so on. And then he said one time, he said, hey, here, I want you to do a 1 hour recording on a cassette. This is my addition. This is how I get to go on air at the Guyana Broadcasting Corporation, which was GBC at the time. Over 20 years ago. Right? Mr. William Harris said, bring a recording for 1 hour on a cassette. Big ups to Jamrock, Trevor, Rupchan, Jamrock Sound. Me no but nobody I could go to for this thing. Me and Trevor was friend. Because when church over, me, Saiku, and Eddie, we used to go by Trevor. Trevor will run the rhythm, them secular rhythm, and we will sing gospel on them. So me and Trevor develop a relationship like that. From a song system, playing them secular tracks, doing gospel. Because they ain't got nobody building no track for you sing no gospel upon brethren. You have to sing upon them secular rhythm there. So a lot of people used to talk in Kester, taking the worldly rhythm. Them you know one thing what they're talking about, Right? So let me put this thing into perspective for y'all. And I'm getting somewhere. Bear with me. I want y'all to make sense out of this, We are arriving to what was just discussed in that room. And how these brothers know that there are more than 3 studios in Guyana. Right? So me and Trevor developed a thing. Trevor said, I called Trevor. I said, yo, I got to do a 1 hour recording for the radio by. And Trevor said, eh? Trevor said, come by me. Trevor used to live in Kitty at the time. Trevor had a little setup in the bedroom. Trevor set up the system in the bedroom. And I record a 1 hour program. And I put the program, I carry the program and I give Pastor William Harris. And Pastor William Harris, I choose the night. 1 hour. Loose Kester deep on the airways through the cassette. And after that, let me tell you, me and Pastor William and we had to fight for airtime. Because the DJs, the secular DJs, them now saying, what? Me didn't know that you could think on the radio. I started that revolution with DJing on radio, with cassette, Fusion, Stereosonics, and all of them come after me on the radio station. And then we had to start the 4 hours that Pastor William had was free. After the presentation with me 1 hour on the radio, we had to start paying because the sound system them start coming and buying out the airtime. And so Mr. Raymond Aziz, who was the marketing man, said, bye, y'all gonna start paying for this thing. Because these DJs, the sound system coming and paying money. So it was a good and it was a bad. You understand? You feel it's 2 thing bad, you think it's 2 trend bad set wrong here, so well, because me don't big up myself about nothing. But if them bad want to be honest, they will tell you how this thing start. Right? So they might buy with the year time, and so we have to start paying. And then next thing you know, being getting no sponsorship, no church ain't coming and put no money upon nobody. So I in a struggle. I end up owing the radio station, all kind of thing, because me getting sponsorship from nobody for the gospel. All them secular man, all them song system getting the money from this beverage company and the beverage. Me and nobody for back me alone, and then God sent. Some night they playing the gospel and Mr. Christian Duncan from Swansea. This is how we get connected. Heard me on the radio, the man said, well, me know if it's God make the man listen to the radio the night by. And the man called me and said, Kester, come at my office. And when I got the man office the next day, the man said, here, I listen you up on the radio and I like what I hear. I want to sponsor the program, man. You hear? And that's how come me and Mr. Christian Duncan connected. And he starts sponsoring the program. He starts paying, I think it's $23,000 an hour. Or something like that. A month. Something to the effect. But he started paying. And that keep me going on the radio. Then Mr. Dynamics and East Coast Bengal come with What's at Guyana. I think that was on a Friday night. Let them know the information that I talk from the top of my head. And then Swansea come in with cell phone. And we start one big promotion and wireless connection and Swansea. How many of y'all know them things? We had phone dance. Put your cell phone in the air. Phone dancing. Phone dancing. We start this. We start bringing in artists to do dubs for cell phone. I been and look for them artists. Avalanche and all the band where they want radio right now. Let them band tell you who bring them into this business here, so. Singing, doing drops of cell phone. Put your cell phone in the air. Phone dance. Phone dance. You know what I mean? And we get the whole place hot. Start giving away car, van, furniture. All kind of things we start giving away. Some of y'all forget things quick. People used to be feeling I was the boss of Swansea. But I was the promotion boss. Mr. Christian spend the money. But me with the ideas and then Daddy I arrived from Guyana but living in Barbados used to come in and me and Daddy I arrived, we did song together. We are the leader. The rest of them are follower, the pace setter. We guided by the father. Swansea create, the rest of them are pirate. Whoa, the rest of them are pirate. You know what I mean? Me and I arrived, we run them tune. You know what I mean? And then this guy come with Swansea run things. Everywhere you go, you hear the same thing. Swansea run things. Y'all forget. Right? And then from there, after cell phone start becoming the thing of the day, Christian, through me, he started a studio. We call Obed. Obed start giving ideas of, you know, equipment and what have you. And I told Christian about Devon Roberts. Devon used to work with Tagman, Mr. Graham. Not too far from Swansea. And I went myself to Devon and said, Devon, listen, this is what we want to do. And we want you on board. And Devon came to Swansea and started working as an engineer. Spider-Man. Driver, you would know what I'm talking about. Spider-Man, God bless the dead. Come in, Junior, and that's how Brutal Jammers Band was created. With BAC and Darrell Pugsley and Ross Ison and Ross Matter and all these people. A band, Houston was, this was big thing. Right? And so we started the studio. We started with gospel. James Bond came and recorded. Solid Youth came and recorded. I recorded. And a whole host of others. But what started happening, nobody in spending money. And bills start piling up on Brutal Trucks. And Christians say, yo, Kes, come in by. Bills dep on we case here, so. We trying with this gospel, but this gospel thing ain't paying the bills. What we gonna do? And I say, boss, honestly, I ain't know. But now I am between a rock and a hard. Remember now I is a kingdom man. Everybody see me as the brother by. Right? Everybody's 4 o'clock. No, well, Sean ain't get nothing. Sean gonna let this thing go through. And even if Sean gotta go, I still understand. But respect a man was, me even realize this all the time. But I got to speak this here, so people got to hear this. So that we dispel all untruths. What was being peddled about this whole music industry thing. And this is from my perspective. These are my experiences. How this thing play out. And I dare anyone to come, come to Rock White Sign. Let it come. Right? Let it come. You understand me? So, Christian said, why we can have to include other people in this thing. And so, me being the PRO, I is the PR man for the company. I is the one on the radio. Now, remember now, any and everybody can't just go on the radio. So, I is the one who there. So, I got to play the music now. So, Christian gonna say, all right, here what we gonna do. We gonna buy airtime 3 days a week. And we gonna promote the music that we creating at Brutal Tracks. And we gonna put it out there. Kester use the man on the radio, you gotta play this music. And he's saying to me, said, because remember now, back in them days, Christianity, church was brutal by. You can't associate with certain things. Every little thing the man got you upon stiff discipline. This the fights. We have to endure. You couldn't be no Christian and say, but you are playing no ads that is not gospel ads. The man put you upon stiff discipline. So I see all of these things now and people could be Christian and then the radio and they could play all kind of ads and his work. Thank God. I take licks to that. Right? So me not the luxury of enjoying those things. I had pain and pressure. Bad name. This is what you get. Right? So we start. I tell Christian, I say, listen, I gonna try my best here, so brethren, but them wild up tune, gun tune, and cock up tune, and all, me not play, me up and playing them song, you know. I can't represent them thing, brethren. You gotta remember now who I am. But Christian say, well, this is where, you know what I mean, bills gotta pay. I ain't getting paid for it. But the studio paying the radio station. Let me tell you all for the records. Mr. Christian Duncan paid NCN on a monthly basis over 500,000 Guyana dollars to promote Guyanese music and Guyanese artists out of his own pocket. I was the presenter for the programs for years. We record the music at the studio. The artists come in with no money. Once we listen to them, we audition them, and we think that they make it, we give them an opportunity, we record them, and when we put them on air, and the house, Alabama, them the one the youth them for grow out there, cut them hair and think them beard and all them thing there. Ask Alabama who boss, you know. Kester D at Swan Brutal Tracks recording studio. Mystic. Ask you bossy. Kester D at Brutal Tracks recording studio, the gospel man. Licks from church, licks, yeah, oh, the one backslide there, they're playing all them secular music on the radio. And to go through all of that pain, right, from people, all the bashing from church, to hear these brothers who came from that, who know the pressures that I been through, to say what they're saying there, and not even mention in the studio. Some of them recorded in the very studio that I'm talking about, Brutal Tracks recording studio, in the room, and they even mention Brutal Tracks studio as a studio in Guyana. Can you imagine that? A man who paid millions of dollars for recording Guyanese artists out of his own pocket. He didn't even mention. Ask them brother in the room how much people they promote, no man. Now that money passing, these brother talking up. Mr. President, you need to do your homework. And let the right people get the money. Who spend it on Guyanese artists because of the love for Guyanese and the music. Because they didn't see no music, no money coming back. They're just giving out money on a monthly basis that they ain't even getting. And people start flocking Brutal Tracks. Brutal Tracks got a ton of music, Natural Black and all them bread and all them on there. I could tell you because this way I used to do the PR. I was the PR man. I was the radio man for the organization. So to hear that rubbish coming out of them brothers without even acknowledging studios like Brutal Tracks, I get a problem with it. Not only Brutal Tracks, Cross Color Records in 2000 and In 2000, I recorded an album at Cross Color Records, Baltimore Simon, called Plenty Fire, which was sponsored by Full Range Record Bar. A Hindu man sponsor a gospel album for Kester. Let me give you a history lesson. A Hindu businessman sponsored Plenty Fire in 2002, where Guyana see the church, see the biggest turnout of a total Guyanese event in 2001 at GFC ground. Over 7,000 people. Y'all hear what I'm saying here this afternoon, brethren? This is not no make-up story. This is facts. You hear? Big ups to Mr. Lal Chan from Full Range Record Bar. And guess what? The man spent over in 2000 over 200 and I think it's $280,000. The man spent for do a 8-track album, which was original music was created by Joel Chan. How many of y'all know Joel Chan? Right. Who was the bass man? And then the farm code red with Spider-Man right there at Baltimore Simon. I was there. You and here Cross Color mentioned there last night, and there's another studio. What these brothers talking about, man? How could it be only 3 studio? Part of them studio doing some good work, but part of them studio didn't about them while there. I know how part of them studio boss. I was there, we traveled to Suriname together. So I know one part of them studio boss. Because we did a compile CD. We did a, what you call it? CD with different artists to go and do a tour in Suriname. That's when part of them studio was created. So I was there. So how them studio could surpass Cross Color, Dynamic Studio, Brutal Tracks? How? Tell me, man, in all fairness, brethren. This is not no fronting, you know. This is facts. How? How can a decision on this level be made and these studios are not included? How? Tell me now. Somebody explain this to me. Help me make this make sense. How? I never know Sammy get a studio. I know Sammy works with Vijay. Paradigm Studio, Sammy is a part of that. I never know Sammy. What's Sammy's studio name? Mr. Samuel Malas, please tell me what your studio name. Because I never knew until I heard this recording that you got a studio. I never knew you had a studio, brother. Right? So tell me, what your studio name and where there? Who's the other studio? Joel Brown. Joel Brown doing some good work. But Joel Brown just come. Let me get Jacket and Jill Chicote here so for a second, brethren. This is not no fronting with me, you know. I talk in facts. If you vex with your own face. Right? And why y'all confront what he's saying here, so. Me ain't got no problem with y'all, but I just want y'all set the record straight. This is what I want y'all do. Right? So, Mr. President, please, in the interest of the music industry, if we're going to get any place in the world of music, you have to talk to real people. You have Mr. Bonnie Alves, Mr. Baltimore Simon. I mean, Ian is here in America. He's still trying to do his thing. He went to school to get the knowledge, to share with the people and help them. He had the rough patches. I get into fights with people for the same music and Guyanese music. Me and Ralph Ferguson from Hits and Jams had big war. over Guyanese music. Wally Fraser, there's another studio. Right? Vision Sound. Wally, Ian, and some other people bring me and Ral and Corwin together, and we sit down and we talk about Guyanese music, how we gonna help push the industry over the squabble that me and Ral had. How many I could remember though? Me and Ral good now. I even get program on HG called Bashman Church. Because me and the man, we big people. We fly past though because we understand each other. Right? But now you want we come back at this place here, so now, brethren, after all these years, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't gotta like somebody, give them the flowers, you know. Just be true to yourself and give people a respect for the work that they put out, the money that they spend. We're so hard about doing that. Them is the kind of thing that is get red for. When I see people who know better play the fool in the name of what? And I still say $9 million make it for no music industry in Guyana. There's an insult to the music industry. If you tell me 9 million US, I would understand, but that could go a little way. But not $9 million Guyana dollar. Yeah, Mr. President, come better than that, man. So I hope y'all go back to the drawing board and include everyone, radio owners, people who got radio license, that will help to push Guyanese music the way it needs to be pushed. You know, bring the artists. Not everybody could sing a song as artists. We gotta scrutinize people here. So we got to take the cream of the crop. So the standard of music could be on a level. One of the things we've seen, one set of faces getting shine all the time. They got other artists in Guyana, man. Not only these people alone. Every event, one set of people you see all the time. And we talking about one Guyana, brethren. Come on, man. Who y'all talking to? Y'all show me one Guyana. Me want to hear it, you know. I want to see one Guyana. Then I would be the first in the line. One Guyana, because this is what we've been pushing all the time. Out of we own pocket. For money we will even get. We put artists out there. Right? We put artists out there when we didn't get it, brethren. Now the money coming. It's a little bit, yes. It's better than nothing. But look who the people. We went through no struggle for nothing, brethren. Mr. President, come on, man. Go back to the drawing board. Go back, Mr. Minister of Culture, Youth and Sport. Go back to the drawing board. Call with us. You're my friend. But y'all go back to the drawing board. Y'all know better, brethren. Y'all know better. Do it. Make it right. I don't care if y'all hate me for the rest of y'all life for this life. I could live with myself with this here, so. But at least, if I die tomorrow, I will die at peace, setting the record straight, which relates to Guyanese music and the people who did what they did for it. Right? I could live with myself for that. I could walk with me proud in the air. I could look people in the face. Because it's not no friend thing for me. It's the facts. DJs, this is another issue have to be addressed, Mr. President. Radio station don't run by itself. It will take the DJs to play the artist's music. The DJs got wife. The DJs got bills to pay too. Huh? So you want the DJ, it's alright for the studio get money for producing the artists and just what? Bring it and give the DJ for play. So how the DJ eating? DJ eating? The DJ get family too? So y'all make and this is something that, you know, everybody, oh, the DJs don't play music. I just give the DJ any money. How the DJ getting transportation for reach to the radio station? How we eating? How we wearing? Huh? And y'all want, oh, the artists, the DJs, them don't play Guyanese. Oh, really? So y'all alone as artists know for record a song, you want to pay your money at the studio, record your song, and then when you bring it to the DJ must play it for free. So why the studio don't record you for free? This is another argument of why y'all answer for me. So DJ got to get them respect and get money too. Not just artists alone and producers and studios alone. DJs got to get money too. So this is the levels we got to set, and we got to set it right. So if this industry gonna move, remember is a chain reaction, right? It's not just producing a song, paying a man $100,000 and somebody come and sing and get two backup singer and a man turn two button and this it. So who playing it? And not only play it, but who pushing the artist? You know what I mean? Who pumping up this thing and vibes it up and give people a reason for believing? You know, DJ get their own way of, you know, we boss artists. DJs is boss artists. Can we gonna present an artist out there? Even if the artist sings stupidness, DJs is known for make people like it. Can we just add to it? We just put in rewards and we just, you know, wheel and come again and we just do all them fancy effects. Who pay we for that? So use artists record, we spin the nice, and you start get bookings, and you start tour, and you start travel, and you start make money. What happened to the DJ? What happened to the DJ? So y'all don't overlook DJ. Them DJ have to talk for themselves. Some of them are alright because they're in a nice place and they get in a little bag. So they won't say nothing. But they would identify the white saying is, so if they want to be true to themselves. You understand? They will be true to themselves. Real talk. Right? Y'all contest what he's saying. So, we got part of them studio. One. Y'all help me out here. Some people on the live, y'all help me out. This Vijay is my friend. If you don't want to be my friend after today, so be it. But I just got to say it for what it is. Not like if I care. But I know, as far as I'm concerned, Vijay is my friend. Is my brother in Christ. Right? We toured together. Sorry now. Right? So I know part of them studio bill. Remember that. Cross Color Records, Mr. Borchmore Simon. 2. Brutal Track Studio, Mr. Christian Duncan. 3. Dynamic Studio, a card still operational even though they're in New York, still promoting Guyanese. 4. AJ Studio on the west side. 5. DP Records, Mr. Darrell Pugsley. 6. Y'all help me. We got Joel Brown. 7. I think Pete's Caribbean Fusion about no more. Wally Fraser. 7, right? Or 8. We got Kingdom Friends, Danley Major. 9. Come on, more. They got more. They got them chatting in studio too. Well, I know LCD and the Sugar Cake Girls. I know LCD had the thing, but LCD died, unfortunately. But I got chatting in studio in Guyana. I don't know them studio. Y'all know them studio, man. But we didn't even touch chatting here. And they got studios in Linden. Y'all help me out. Signal, Bonnie Albs, correct. Y'all help me. This is done 11. Slingers Record is what? 12. They got Barbies. They got studio in Barbies. Remember though. I can't remember. I didn't remember the name, but they got studio in Barbies. They got studio in Kurukuru, Linden, Sousdike. This is about 15 studio I don't call already. So all these brother could say 3 studios in Guyana, brethren. How? And you mean everybody sitting there clapping? For what? The 9 million is done an insult. And you clapping for them. Plus the misinformation. You clapping too? You mean to tell me all y'all put together that ain't know the history of Guyanese music industry? Is that disrespect? How you go clap for that? So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, we know there are more than that. We don't call 15 recording studio there, right, Mr. President? 15. Check it out. Send your boys. Let it do their homework, please. And then come again and invite everybody, all the players that will make this music industry in Guyana work. All of them, even the ones here in New York. Include them, because Mr. Johnson buy a ticket and invite you home. He get so much, because we there in a group, we there in a WhatsApp group, and he's putting out a whole lot of information on how artists could make money from their music. Right? He's doing a radio station, Caribbean Power Jam Radio, that I'm on right now. Caribbean Power Jam Radio that I'm on right now is a Guyanese radio station. Come on, man. Sean been home the other day to talk to the government of Guyana on how we could incorporate the Guyanese arts here in New York. Now they got Guyana Day coming up on the 28th of August. A whole barrage of Guyanese artists on this thing. Guyanese overload. And these brothers saying what? The event that the man putting off, you talking about $9 million Guyana for 12 months to record over 40 artists. The man spending over how much millions of dollars just for one concert here in America. How much $1 million US dollars for one concert? Y'all think this music thing cheap? And if we gonna par with the Jamaicans, if we gonna par with the Bajans and the Trinidadians, better we got for triple 9 million US. Not 9 million Guyana. We got for triple 9 million US if we talking real Guyanese production. And put some respect to Guyanese artists and Guyanese producers. Y'all gonna settle for that clapping for the foolishness there? I respect the president. I respect what he's trying to do. But them joking money there, I rather play for free. I clapping for that. This your value. That's why nobody don't take me serious as Guyanese artists. Nobody don't take me serious. And that's why people are always like a crab in a barrel. Always back running them out. Oh, the one little thing for a couple $1,000. A brother will stab you in the back for a couple $1,000 because they ain't got no value for themselves. One man making it a little bit and everybody putting you up like God up there. Why not work on others to do the same? You satisfied with one artist traveling and singing on concerts? Look how much Jamaican artists traveling around the world, brethren. Because that's what people got a united stance. The people have a united stance. They support each other. In Guyana, we pulling down. So you see one more, pull it down. We think he going, not he. Yeah, we want to decide who. Foolishness. We got to take a stand. We got to stand for something or fall for anything in this life here, brethren. I don't know y'all got me down already. So me, it's not here or there with me. Like I said earlier, it's not like if I begging for no friend from nobody, and me plate coming by none of y'all, you know. Because I got God who won't provide for me. Regardless. Right? He been doing it all along and he gonna continue to do it now. So I could talk away talking because me life independent of nobody. Right? For give me nothing in this life. God will provide. He gonna bring the right people to bless me. But I'm not going to stifle my conscience in the name of being seen as a nice boy. Oh, I see foolishness and bypass it because I want to look good in the eyes of these people. Really? But I look bad. So, Mr. President, respect our manners. Appreciate this initiative. It's a great initiative. But the people in the room, they know what's going on. They're lost. They can't even answer your question properly. And we talking, this is Guyana we talking. We ain't just talking a few people. We talking about the face of Guyana on an international front. This is what we talking about. Them people in respect to some of the artists, great producers. But sir, they are misguided. You need real people to tell you real things and ask real questions and talk real money for Guyanese music and the Guyanese music industry. Music ain't cheap. Music ain't cheap. Here I telling you. So for me, before I sell me soul, brother, I rather big up the artist than for free. You can't buy me, Kester, you cannot be bought. Right? So you can't come and flash money in front of me and get me. No, not this, brother. Right? And that is why I am where I am. And this is my stance. Right? Your money can't bamboozle me. I stand for what is right and what is just. And we demand what is right and what is just. Not for few Guyanese artists, but for every Guyanese artist. Every radio station, every studio, every producer, every DJ. Every. Don't leave out none. Give everybody the same respect. Then I gonna respect what y'all doing. Until then, boss, y'all got me for deal with. I watch it. Right? I watch it. And at the appropriate time, I will see what I have to see. Without fear or favor. Malice or ill will. Facts. That is what I present to you today. Go and do your homework. Correct the madness, what we hear, what they run around the internet there right now, correct it. It is untrue. Please correct it. Alright? Respect to everybody. You know everybody hustling. But y'all don't hustle, y'all don't, in the name of Guyana, don't hustle like that. It's an insult to us. The world watching, brethren. The world watching. Alright? Yeah. The world watching. So, I said what I said. Big respect and manners. I gotta play this Yannick here, so. Yannick, with the sound record. Hold on. I see we name on this live here, so by Gerald Graves, Zanny. Gerald, how much studio that got in Linden, brethren? How much studio? List them studio that got in Linden. Anybody in Borby's watching? List the name of the studios in Borby's. Everybody in Essequibo. List the name of the studio in Essequibo. Anybody in Bartico. List the name of the studios in Bartico. The president was asking how much studio in Guyana. Right? And all them Panacola says 3. Representing them in the room. And that is untrue. That is what? Untrue. I just list just 15 and this is not all. This 15 that I could call off at the top of my head. You know me forget Joe. Oh my goodness, Lisa Punch and the all of them there, you know what I mean? Tell you man, straight talk. So I want to big up the old Guyanese people. Let me go back to the drawing table, right? And make this right for everybody's sake. This is Mystic. And this is Darryl Pugsley Productions. DP Records. This studio wasn't mentioned, but listen to the quality and the sound.
All my life I've been on the road. I never thought that I would settle down. And all my life I've been on the move. I never thought yet I'd rock to this groove. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. No, I'm in love. thought that I would settle down. And all my life I've been on the move. I never thought yet I'd rock to this groove. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I know I'm in love. I know I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I know I'm in love. I know I'm in love. Beautiful morning, the wind is blowing, and you are drifting away from your pains, your hurt and sorrows, stories of yesterday.
I can also say to my Guyanese people to respect the Guyanese artists. Listen, the Guyanese artists are trying their utmost, brethren, but they ain't got the money to do it, you know. Guyana get real talent, you know, boss. Guyana get some real talent, but the man, you hear the money with the man call for record one song. You tell me the average Guyanese, where you getting the money from for do that? So I respect the initiative that the president find the time to sit, to find a way to help Guyanese musicians. I respect that. Don't get me wrong. But Mr. President, we can do more better. We can do, you gotta invest real money into this industry, boss. This industry, you need 9 million US or 9 million Guyana dollars. We got for like triple the US in that. You understand? If we're gonna get anywhere, right? And we need the support of the government. We need the support of the Guyanese people. We need the support of the private sector. We need the support. The Guyanese artists, they are balling out for help. You know what I mean? You talk to the promoters about Guyanese artists on the show, and them they tell you about if we bring a foreign artist and people ain't coming out nowhere. So Guyanese people, he ain't sure that Guyanese people come out and support Guyanese music. He ain't sure that. But there are some people who bent on not doing that for the Guyanese people. And we need to call those people out. Guyanese got talent. Don't undermine we Guyanese people. This is the man Mystic. I see my brother Sean say Kester, he pull up a tune. So I'm gonna pull up the tune, man. They got Big Red on this tune, you know. Hey Darrell, if you're watching this live, email me Big Red on this track here, so boss. They got Ras Ison on the track talk and play it there. Here some real Guyanese vibes, you know.
Yeah.
This is Mystic, man, out of Guyana. 592, we say.
I'm on the go, yeah, yeah. All my life I've been on the road. I never thought that I would settle down. And all my life I've been on the move. I never thought yet I'd rock to this groove. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I know I'm in love. I know I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I know I'm in love. I know I'm in love. Beautiful morning, the wind is blowing, and you are drifting away from your pains, your hurt and sorrows, stories of yesterday. It's like going home to
Hey, talking about copyrights is a whole nother program, brother. That's why I ain't touching copyrights today. I'm just touching the facts of, you know, what it is with regards to the studios. But copyrights is a whole nother discussion. We met on different forums with different ones on copyrights in Guyana, including Vice President, the Honorable Dr. Jack Dio. We met with him on copyrights issues, talking Borchmore, we talking Ian, we talking It's and Jams, everybody. We had this discussion, but we're going to talk about that on another program, not this one. Time would not permit me on Caribbean Power Jam. Sean don't give me overtime here, and I'm very grateful for it. Sean, thank you so much, brother, because you get a heart for Guyanese and Guyanese music. You hear? Big ups to Power Jam every time. That Mr. Straight.
And I will never compromise this vibe. Beat a heart, make me stay alive. Singing for the people trying to survive. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm in love. I think
man. Mystic from you know you're not no biscuit, brother. Listen, Ross Ison. Big up yourself any part of the world there, brother. Listen to this Ross Ison. Listen to this Ross Ison. Listen to this Ross Ison. Another Guyanese talent. Yeah. Guyanese producer Darrell Pugsley, DP Records. This studio wasn't mentioned. Well, listen to quality.
Baby, I wanna be by your side. Oh, baby, I wanna wipe the tears away from your eyes. Oh, baby, I wanna be your man. Oh, baby, I wanna try the best I can. I will never ever be no run-around guy. Baby, I need you by my side. Oh me, oh my, I promise you will be my bride. Oh baby, I need you by my side. Oh baby, I promise you.
I see my wife dancing with me right now. Big up yourself, El Kadid. Look at you, girl. Yeah. Ross Ison, come grass. Somebody talk to yo, you better put some respect to Guyanese music here. What's some boy I deal with? Hey, a real DJ play a real tune for Guyanese right now, man.
Gonna wipe the tears away from your eyes. Oh baby, I wanna be your man. Oh baby, I wanna try the best I can. I will never ever be no run-around guy. Baby, I need you by my side. Oh me, oh my, I promise you will be my bride. Oh baby, I need you by my side. Oh baby, I promise you will be my bride. Oh baby, I need you forevermore. Oh baby, I love you safe and secure.
El Kadid, behave yourself this afternoon. Behave, El Kadid, behave. My wife all up in her feelings this afternoon, you know. This is Ross Ison. You know, with music like this, when you hold up for your woman, brother, in just one place and you move, you know what I mean? No big fancy gallop. Just take your time and groove to this one. Just groove to this one. Groove to this one. Groove to this one.
Sweet love and sincerity. Oh baby, I need you by my side. Oh baby, I promise you will be my bride. Oh baby, I need you forevermore. Oh baby, I love you safe and secure. Peace and love for you and a piece of love for me. Let's live in love and live with harmony. Just like the birds in the air and the fishes in the sea. Girl, I belong to you and you belong to me. I need you by my side. True love will always abide. Girl, I've got you on my mind. And when I see that beautiful smile, all I wanna do is just hold you and kiss you. All I wanna do is romance you all night long. All I wanna do is just hold you in my arms so tenderly.
As I said, you need to relax yourself, brother. You want to? Like you want make 1 million people in Guyana. You see what I'm talking about? Levels. Levels, brethren. Real sweet. This is just a, listen, this is just a little scratch, you know. They got real tunes out there. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Right here on Power Jam. Watch the right. Watch the right. I'm going to show y'all. Real guy in his talent, you know. Because for me, it's not a friend thing. It's not me taking no money on the side just to push a certain amount of people or just push certain people that I like. You know. With your music make it, brethren, I forward in you. Just like that. And you don't got to give me no money for that. But since money passed in Guyana, hey, are they in the line, Mr. President? Yeah, you gonna collect now, boss. For all them hard times I get, all the stress they give me, all the licks I get. My hand right here, boss. Write the check quick. Write the check quick. All right, so that was Darryl Pugsley and Paradigm and DP Records. I'm gonna take you out to a brethren, Danley Major, right? Danley Major, Kingdom Friends Studio in Kitty. This is Kingdom Friends Studio, everybody. Denny's special dedication. Can you tell you say that you know we do for you when you sing this song? Listen this. This is another guy in his studio that wasn't mentioned.
Yeah, well, it's me again. Everyone never look for the microphone. Check the trend. Yo. Yeah, well, it's all about love and unity, peace and harmony, respect in every aspect. Yes, what I say. Check it.
What happened to the days when we used to come together and used to live as one? When love used to flow through every girl and woman and every boy and man. Now there's so much war and crime and destruction over through this land. But all the youths them come to turn that around. Then we go sudden, everybody stop the fuss and the fighting. Cause this is the time for united. All of me brethren and sisters, holy for love we sharing, where we sing love and unity, peace and harmony. Love and
Yeah, well, it's me again. Everyone never look for the microphone. Check the trend. Yo. Yeah, well, it's all about love and unity, peace and harmony, respect in every aspect. Yes, what I say. Check it.
what happened to the days when we used to come together and used to live as one? When love used to flow through every girl and woman and every boy and man. Now there's so much war and crime and destruction over through this land. But all the youths them come to turn that around. Then we go sudden, everybody stop the fuss and the fighting. Cause this is the time for united. All of me brethren and sisters, holy for love we sharing, where we sing love and unity, peace and harmony. Love and unity, hey, 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 hey. Love and unity, peace and harmony. Love and unity, hey, 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 hey. Right, you know me come tell you something. The war and crime it no fun thing. Put down the knife and the gun thing. Leave that for hunting, where we sing. We want the war them fi end. Right, you know we come set the trend. Cause we want a better future for we family and friend them. So we go sudden, we no care where you come from and what's your name. One blood alone a run through we vein. Unity you know so that is the game. Everybody come let's join the love train. Wave all the hand them from left to right. Cause you don't know say how to unite. Everybody jump in a line. Come on and sing the punchline in time. Love and unity, peace and harmony. Love and unity.
All right. Time closing in on me, you know. Time closing in on me. But so here, no man, we get another one, you know.
Yes, praises your way.
Yeah, this is another
Keep in silent.
Kingdom Friends Studios production.
Let everything that happens.
This is Apostle Sean Sobers for the same rhythm.
Don't let the rocks cry out in your place. Lift up the praise to the Most High. He deserves it. Yo, yo, hey. Yeah, man, yo. Hey, everybody. Oh, gosh. Hey. We sing along, hey. God has given me His praise so that I can give it back. back to Him again. Oh yes, God has given me His praise, so now I give it back to Him again. Yeah, I have high praises in my mouth. Oh gosh, with this I do damage on the enemy right now. And let me sing along, praise. Oh gosh, praise. Praise. Come on, I will praise Him every day. Praise. Oh yes, praise. Yeah, praise. Oh yes, I will praise Him every day. You see, God knows what you're going through. Oh yes, the Master knows you better than you do. Yeah, don't you run and hide and let the rock start to cry. You gotta look inside and lift the praise to the Most High. And let me sing again. Hey, God knows what you're going through.
Feel the music,
yes,
feel the energy. Caribbean
Power
Powered Jam Radio.
Oh yes, don't you run and hide and let the rock start to cry. You gotta look inside and lift the praise to the Most High. Everybody sing along, praise. Come on, praise. Oh yes, praise.
All right. The time watching Mr. I say watching the Kester. You watching that? All right. So that was this Kingdom Friends, which is Dudley Major. Big up yourself, Dudley. I'm giving people a taste. I'm giving every man a piece this afternoon, so you guys need to understand the levels. I want the president. I want when you share the information with the president, you hear the live. I hear everything was said. Don't take out the parts who you want sung, how you want it sung. Let you hear the whole thing from top to bottom. You understand? So when you carry your news, carry the right news. You dig? All right then. All right. So let me go to Cross Color Records. Now, Mr. Borchmore Simon, good afternoon to you, sir. I understand you're trying to be politically correct and you want to match nobody too and all them. But let me talk for you, boss. Let me talk for you. Right? In 2000, a Hindu brother, Mr. Lalchan, sponsored Plenty Fire. 280,000 Guyana dollars. You do the maths, them time there was real bread, right? For the album at Mr. Borchmore Simon Studio, Cross Color Record, but wasn't mentioned last night. This is what the production song like. Joel Chan is the man who built the tracks for Plenty Fire. And this is one of the tracks. Joel Chan, big up yourself, same with your brother. History lesson for some boys. Yeah. Ding 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 This is the tune we boss Eddie. This is the tune we boss Psycho. This is the tune we boss John, the Barber Boy. Yes. Plenty Fire in 2000.
Psycho. It's a foolish thing when Lucifer try to do.
How can he do that foolish thing, man?
Everything in the Bible, I know it is for true.
Yeah, man, it's true, I know that. You know that.
Satan get jealous and try to overthrow God.
How can he do that foolish thing?
But he never realize Jesus Christ are the owner for the yard. Oh, Lord, Lord. Plenty fire upon the left, plenty fire upon the right, plenty fire upon the left.
Mercy. I'm gonna big up Mr. Ian Johnson, the man who recorded Jesus Come First. This is a remixed version of his work. You understand, man? Yeah. The track was built by Paradigm Studio, so we did a little crossover collab, but it was mixed and mastered by Mr. Ian Johnson. It didn't finish completely. He's still doing some work on it, but listen to the work of the magician, Mr. Ian Johnson, man.
In a Christian, it is serious. You got to do the right thing. Look unto Jesus, fasting and pray. That is a must. But the devil, him that get jealous, him that try to bring back some old time stuff. But rebuke him in the name of Jesus again. Jesus come first.
You're in the mix with Caribbean Powered Jam Radio.
Young people, if you're ready, say yeah, say yeah. Remix. Jesus come first, I'ma come second. We don't mix, we don't meddle with the one called Satan. Jesus.
So put the thing into perspective. I was called by Vijay, the owner for Paradigm Studio, and he said, "Kester, come in the studio. I got a track, you know what I mean?" And I would really like you for, do a remix. I want you to tune them and things. So I went across and thing and play the track. And let me tell you straight up, this track, part of it was live. The live drums was done by Joshua Dennis, Joshua Splash, Earl Bishop, put in the magic there in the keyboard. Samuel Madas, yes, put in the magic on the keyboard, So, and this guy who played bass for me in Maryland, trying to remember his name just the other night. He played on the rhythm guitar. So this track is a collaboration of all of these brothers at Paradigm Studio. So Mr. Johnson, he was offered a reasonable price, right? When I came to the US, he said when he listened to the track, he said, "Kester, we could bring up the background vocalist. We could do some work on it." So we spoke to Vijay about sending the stuff and whatever. But whatever reason here, Mr. Johnson, that is not my business. I mean, you want to put the people business out there, right? But Mr. Johnson not to end up, he pay for the track. So this is his remix. This is Mr. Johnson's mix of the track that was built at Paradigm Studio. Am I clear? Good. I giving everybody their dues and the respect. So when y'all don't come wrong me funny, because I giving every man what is they're supposed to get. The only people that has give them messy under the stick for hole is me. But it's fine. It's all good. But history got a way of coming back to lash people in the face. And this is what's happening right now. Because I get it right at the top of my head. Me need no book, They're right here, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And this is our closing the program this afternoon. I'll be back tomorrow on a different level. However the Lord leads. I'm here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Rest Saturday, come back Sunday morning with Bashment Church. 2 to 4. Caribbean Power. No, man. The devil is alive. We are going with all them cars now. Tomorrow we're going to talk about the soup and all of that. But time won't permit me today. But this Sunday, only by order. So call the number that is on my Facebook page and place your order for your soup. You're coming at Caribbean Power Jam in Renson Avenue and pick up. You just come in there and pick up. So you call me or you text me the number that is on my Facebook page for the order, right? And you come and pick up on Sunday at Caribbean Power Jam radio station, right? Thank you very much for your support. Kester D Soup. I bring it in Brooklyn, New York. Come and take a taste and talk to me, right? Because Guyanese can cook too, not only sing and create music. We got it locked. Just remember that. Yes, Alcadine, they know that I got pay. They know cheese and bread, but I gotta give respect to my wife. Through all the rough times that you heard me talk about, she was there with me. In the pain, she was there. So all I'm saying is, my wife could tell y'all, the stress they put me through with this music thing. And for hear the rubbish that I'm hearing, running around social media by, I must gotta get vexed, So I love these brothers, But for some reason, by them man getting this thing right. I want y'all live in unity. I want to see the love. I keep begging y'all for that. Let me work together in the interest of Guyanese music. Let me work together in the interest of the industry. It's not a self thing. Everybody just about the self. It's just about you check Facebook. People want you get a thing. You tell them don't post things. They're gonna post the flyer. See if they're posting any other body thing. No, it's all about them. So how we gonna go any place? How we gonna go any place when we self-centered like that? Come on, man. This is a movement. It's our unwashed hand come clean. We are all Guyanese. The Jamaicans do it. The Trinidadians just want the Guyanese buy. Goat bite we. Jumbie box we. Why we can't get it together, brethren? Why is it all about one man or two men or three? Come on, man. This thing is not about we competing against ourselves. There's the whole world out there with music, brethren. And them are gone way ahead of us. And we the haste of fighting with $9 million for 3 studio for a year. Later on is greater on. Y'all stay blessed, right? Kester the peacing out. I got to take some rest, man. Later on. One love. Alright?
Young people, if you're ready, say
after these words from our sponsors.
Caribbean Power Jam Radio. We're ready to give you service that caters to all your business, events, promotions,